Daddy's home! Daddy's home!
Dad, I got a loose tooth.
You got a loose tooth? Which one? Show me.
I knew he wanted to show you.
How'd you loosen it? By wiggling it all day?
He has been saying that his teeth feel loose or like feel weird to chew on.
Since he was
Still
born.
these two.
Oh, the front two also feel weird to chew on?
I bet he'll lose the first 4.
I bet you're gonna lose 4 real quick. Isn't that exciting?
These just hurt when we brush them.
That means they're almost loose. You big guy. Oh my gosh, when my youngest doesn't have the baby smile.
That's gonna be weird. Oh, you're just
Ooh,
getting at
careful,
it, huh? Well,
son.
he will be the one to do that. Like,
I know, yep.
oh, you know he's gonna do that.
He's gonna be aggressive. Good morning and welcome to Friday. It is date night and I am leaving. I'm leaving the mess behind me because I'm not going to deal with the mess of my room today, okay? And I am not gonna deal with the mess of Lincoln's room either. That air conditioner is really loud. I have taken you guys along on date night with Joel and I many times. You guys have seen snippets of our date nights. And tonight, do you know who is gonna be joining us? The 4 kids. That's right, we're doing date night with the 4 kids. Are you ready for date night, mister? Oh, okay, go put that away. And then
I feel my house was made out of glow stuff. Yeah, and it was made out of diamond and glass.
Okay.
And I have an aquarium in it.
Okay. And okay, you guys, I think my kids like Minecraft.
Creative.
Is it called? Wait, is it
Wait,
creative
no,
Minecraft or is it just called Minecraft?
It's called Minecraft, and there's 2 things in Minecraft. Creative or survival. Survival we all hate, and so creative is better because we can build everything. And we don't have to die. Yeah, we can't die.
Okay, and I'm like, maybe this is an obvious thing, but it's Minecraft for the Nintendo Switch. That's like the only Nintendo we have. We don't do a lot of like...
Actually, we have a Super Nintendo. My old Nintendo I got from Christmas. Well, Christmas Eve, because Mom and Lincoln was supposed to pick it up, but Mom did. Yeah. I got a tiny Nintendo. And
But your Nintendo wasn't around when mine.
Okay, now it's... I should know this, but I know Joel knows. It's a clean game.
I think so. I think it
It's
is.
a very appropriate.
You can shoot animals, but it just like it turns them a little red, and it's like see-through red, and then it goes back to normal, and then when you like kill them, they just fall over and it turns into meat. It's not violent.
Okay, well, it's age appropriate for children unless that's not your thing, what he just described. Okay, so I am gonna link it in the description for you guys because I think they're fabulous gifts. Oh, see, I was trying to show you guys the smoke in the valley. I'll show you again when we get somewhere obvious. I'm just gonna elaborate again because I like that the kids can all play at the same time. It's a 4-player game.
I think it's
Is it?
No, it's a 4-player game.
It's a 4-player
It's a 4-player.
And so they all play together, and it is like, I love that you guys can do that together, and
Mario.
I like that they all like it together.
The only games we have is, we used to have a Mario game, but that was like a 1-player. And we have Minecraft, that's a 4-player game. Mario Kart 8 and Super Mario Party. And there's like, it always comes with a Nintendo game thing, but it's not 4-player.
So I think you can kind of see how smoky it is. Normally it's pretty crystal clear and the mountains are way more defined, but it is pretty smoky out there. And our state isn't even on fire. It's the surrounding states, which is really sad. I'm so sad. I forgot to film while we were in getting pizza. If you're ever in the Ogden area, the Ogden Pizzeria is so delicious. This place is where, when I was young, we used to take like my grandparents when they would come into town. The kids are all looking at the Porsche over there. And it's my one of my Aunt Linda's favorite spots to eat.
And if you ever eat here, order their orange whipped drinks. They're delicious.
since Logan has no stores and the weather is changing so fast, we needed to find some jeans. So the reason we made a date night out of tonight is because it takes an hour to get here. So Bossy, those pants are really handsome on you. Will you lift your, so I can see the top of them? Super handsome. Those fit you so good. I found these earrings that I thought would be so perfect for Christmas. So I will put the jeans and these earrings in the description if you guys are interested. Let's see, do they fit? They're a little small.
They're a little loose.
Are they?
They look loose.
What do you think?
Well, the waist we can take in. That's all.
Yeah, because it has the elastic. I think they're a little small, Code.
I think he needs the same size Boston has.
Those are so dang cute on you. I love those so much. So much that I tried the same pants on in black. And if you like the black too, I think we're both gonna get these. These are so cute. When and how did we, like, Olivia dresses in women's sizes now? Excuse me, what? It still feels a little weird, but you know, hey, we're shopping in the same department now, and maybe in a couple years we'll be able to share clothes. We both wear the same shoe now, so we can share shoes if we want to, but this is really fun, a little different phase that we're in. But let's go show Dad. Yeah, for sure. I know he's gonna love them. We made it home. Kids are all brushing their teeth, getting ready for bed. And Jill and I got to switch the water on the Pickles. So we're getting the water boiling. So we've got to, we'll probably, what, go set a timer for 15 minutes or something like that.
Ready.
Do you? Okay, while Joel was getting the water, I drained these. And we've been draining them into our flower beds because I figured that would be good. Or I mean, sorry, our garden beds. And anyway, so we'll go, I guess we'll go watch a show while we wait.
This is what we did last time, do you remember?
No, I
Like
actually
watch shows in
don't.
between.
Oh, yeah. Lincoln's working a little slower than the other kids. Sometimes I hate when I don't have my makeup on all day and I only have it on like at the end of the day, because I feel like I'm like, well, that was a waste. I didn't have it on for very long. My esthetician, who has been doing my facials for the last like 5 years, she always uses these like sponges, and I used to buy them from her sometimes, and I don't remember how much I used to buy them from her for, but I found them on Amazon and I seriously love them. And all I'm doing is using a bar of like Dove soap. I get these things wet and I like it for when I don't feel like sticking my face down in the sink or something. And I also, guys, hey, stop playing with the dog. I want you guys to go to bed. And I like them because a washcloth can be kind of abrasive on my skin, but just using my hands makes it not as exfoliating as I would like. So I kind of like using these, and you can get like a huge stack of them for, I think under like, I think they're like $8 or something. It's Lincoln spitting out his teeth. And you can use the same one for like, I use it for like a week. That's probably a long time. But anyway, just don't let your kids get a hold of them, because that was full just a couple of days ago. And they really like to get the whole stack wet. Anyway, I'm gonna rinse this out, and then I'm just gonna use it to rinse my face off too. I don't know. I really like them. I think they feel really nice. And I feel like they get a little more clean than just like scrubbing with my hands. Okay, the water is boiling, so we are going to take the boiling water and we are going to pour it into the buckets. Normally, it's Lincoln's job to take the mallet and pound the lids on, but he's in bed.
I'm surprised he's not sitting at a door right now.
He probably is. It's Saturday morning and Jill and I just got back from a funeral service. One of my really beautiful friends lost her husband, and it was a really beautiful service. I thought they did such a really great job. I want you guys to, should I set this up on?
Well, I was thinking, what if you like dumped part of it out so that they're all pulling from the same bucket and putting in the new bucket?
Well, that is the plan, but I'm
Okay.
just wondering where to put the buckets.
Yeah, I would dump it so there's like a cutout in front of everybody maybe.
Okay.
So there's like a pile.
And when you're done, oh, will you open this for me? Here.
Yeah.
Each kid is going to cut up the cucumbers and stick them in the empty bucket, okay, Link? When yours gets full, stick them in the empty bucket. You're going to be extra careful so that your fingers are out of the way, okay? Look how my fingers are bent. Bend your fingers on so that you don't cut your fingers like this. Bend your fingers, and you're gonna cut about this big of pieces, okay? So enough that you could probably put the whole bite in your mouth, okay?
Okay.
Just like that. And when you're finished, you're gonna put, I'll bring a bowl over for you, Olivia. You can
Oh,
put them.
that's a good idea.
You can put them directly in the bucket.
We'll put a bowl right here and you put your cut ones in there. We want to make sure we don't get any of these stems in. Like stems like that.
So just cut
Cut
them
that off. Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Cut that off and set it aside, okay, bud?
Oh yeah, it's like playing butter.
You can cut it a little further in, a little higher in. Come in just a little bit, just like that. There you go. Good job.
Is this bad?
No, that's good. I'll leak those.
Okay, you guys can put them right here, and let's try not to get the stuff in the sun so they don't get warmed up. While the other guys are out getting the cucumbers cut, Boston is gonna help me pick all of the green or the red tomatoes, huh, Boston? Yep. Yep, and hopefully we'll be able to collect enough to get a couple pints, yeah? Quarts, couple quarts. You might say I'm not new to this, but I'm still learning, yeah, huh? While Boston gets tomatoes, these guys are cutting. I'm going to start the brine that will pour over the cut up cucumbers. Excuse me, ma'am. Why are you looking at me like you're scared? Did you take something that didn't belong to you, Missy? You can have it. Good girl, yeah. That's a good girl. She wouldn't even, you know, that's a good girl. If she won't even eat it when I'm looking at her with it, she's like, oh. Yes, you're a good girl.
I'm sorry, I was under the impression I was invisible underneath here.
I just thought if I stared at you blindly, you wouldn't see me. I'm putting away our knives that we use to cut up the cucumbers. And I will say, those are my favorite knives. That's a mini block. You can get it in a bigger block. So I'll put a link in the description for you guys for the mini block if you're looking for those. They're just good knives. We've had them for how many years? 6 years now? They're really good. I got these super cheap cutting boards off of Amazon, and they are perfect for the kids. I think the colors are really cute. Do you know what I need? I need a good wood cutting board. This is really old. I don't really like it. It's really old. I need a new good wood cutting board. Okay, are you ready for a trade secret? If you have the Griffiths cookbook, come down to day 4. And because I called my mom and I said, Mom, it doesn't seem like there's enough brine to cover the pickles. And she said, oh, you need to put a plate and push the pickles down to the bottom of the brine. I said, oh, great. And then my Aunt Merlene called me right back and she said, you called the wrong person. You called me for questions of pickles. So, sorry, Aunt Merlene. See, we got the plate. That one's kind of small, but that's all we had left. And we didn't have any round plates, so I had to use a lid. And then the cup will weight it down. So, that's how we're doing it.
Is how Vlasic makes their pickles?
Yeah!
A little stork somewhere. That's a Vlasic.
Okay, well, between my mom and Aunt Merlene, and now that we are doing it, I remember doing this.
Yep.
I guess I just forgot. You have to do it so many times to be able to remember. And we also ran out of lids, so we're gonna use that. Okay. It'll be fine. Push it in. Yeah. Wow. So do you guys enjoy your watermelon on this beautiful Sunday afternoon? Okay, well, just making sure. I mean, I couldn't quite tell by the sounds I was hearing, but I was pretty sure. We're gonna boil some corn for dinner tonight, and the process, the next step in the pickles is to pour the brine.
Oh, I got right here.
It's very potent. Pour the brine in here, boil it.
Would you say this is a potent potable?
Potable?
They'll know.
We're gonna pour the boiling brine back onto the pickles, and you do that for a couple days. This is a process.
But it's really not that hard.
No, it really isn't. It only takes just a little bit of
How
time.
fun was like yesterday canning?
Oh, I
with our
loved
kids?
it.
Are
I
you kidding
loved
me?
it.
Normally we've been doing it without their help, and now we had their help.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, we need a damp rag just to wipe the seal.
I'm on it. Say less. I'm on it. Here's what it looks like once the brine is drained. It's almost to a boil, so I'm taking the lids off. I'm just gonna set this right here while we wait. Joel's like, we really need to come up with something a little more official, maybe. I'm enjoying this. I enjoyed this setup. And we definitely want to not take the lids off too soon, because then the bees start coming around.
Bugs can smell that sugar.
Oh yeah. Well, good job on the smoking outside. All those cooking YouTube videos have paid off, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Joel actually has learned a lot from watching cooking YouTube videos.
Got my degree at UT University.
Pickles are back to sitting. We will rotate them again tomorrow. We are ready to sit down and eat dinner. Joel, I need to know what you put on my salmon to season it.
Some Cajun thing that's in your drawer. I don't know how to replace it.
So Cajuns, oh really?
Yeah, because it's just all it says is Cajun on there, and I have no idea where we got
Oh
that from.
no! Is there a lot of it?
So. Enough for a bunch of pieces of salmon.
Oh man, it tastes like a spicy Cajun seasoning, and it's pretty dang good. Well, too bad I can't tell you what it is. Sorry guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
And this is how you fare when you have a loose tooth. A link.
A wiggly.
Wiggly tooth.